BTCUSD is currently on a key resistance on the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, price still holding around this key resistance level. You can see that price failed to close above this resistance last week, and price tested this supply zone. So long price tested this supply zone, we expect BTC to move to this next weekly support level. So let's start our analysis from the monthly chart. So on the monthly chart, we have a first breakout on the BTCUSD, which signify a reversal of price back to 91k. So we expect price to reverse back to this 91k before we see price pushing higher to 120 on the BTCUSD. And you can see the structure of the BTCUSD on my monthly chart. You can see that we have a lower low, then we have a higher low, we have a higher low, we have a higher low. So long we have this uptrend structure on the monthly chart, we expect price to retest this short-term support level, which is also a key support level, before we see resumption of price back to 120,000 on BTCUSD. So let's go back to our weekly chart. On our weekly chart, price just tested the high of this level. Previously, we have this high, which is we have a higher high, then we have this lower low. Because price closed above this higher low here, so long we have this structure, price need to break it and create another higher low before we can see a push. So price is retesting this zone to create a higher low before we can see a major price movement back to 120, 150 area for the BTCUSD. So on the daily chart, we are expecting price. So on the daily chart, we expect price to break out of this level. We expect price to break out of this level and retest. Then we'll see a further push to this support level before we see price moving to this next resistance level. So we are expecting price to retest this zone. After we see the break of this level, we expect price to do a retest, then price to push to this level before we see price pushing higher for the BTCUSD. And you can see from my daily chart also, we can see that price closed above my trend line already, which indicates a downtrend for the BTCUSD. And you also see that price also break out of this higher low. So long price break out of this higher low and retest this zone, we expect BTC to come to this level, then we expect a reversal, then price need to drop to that weekly support level before we see the major resumption of uptrend for the BTCUSD. If you find this analysis helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.